Hello, folks. Officer Kelleher. Thanks for joining me this month on our TV show. As you can see, I look a little different this month. I have a little growth on my face. If you're wondering why, it's a promotion for the Special Olympics this month. All the officers who participated, it's called Donate to Insulate. It's a great cause for the Special Olympics. We're getting prepared for the Winnie Dip. Most people have heard of the Penguin Plunge. That is also a Special Olympics event. And we also do what they call the Winnie Dip. The Winnie Dip is more of a law enforcement fundraiser for Special Olympics. And we have a lot of officers that take part in the Winnie Dip. So for another way of supporting the Special Olympics, which is such a great cause, we have many folks in the community that participate, athletes, family members. It's a great cause. We're so happy to be part of it. And as you see, like in the summertime, we run the torch run. Again, that's a kickoff for the Special Olympics Summer Games for the athletes. So this stuff, you'll see a lot of your Merrimack police officers this month with facial hair. No, the chief didn't change his mind and let us grow facial hair, but he did allow us to participate in this Special Olympics fundraiser. And so you'll see many of the Merrimack police officers with facial hair, whether it's goatees or a full beard. But we're pleased to, any way we can help the Special Olympics, we take part. So it is me, just with a little extra hair. Not on my head, as you can see, but so this month's topic is going to be the P.A.C.T program. The P.A.C.T program, I'll let you think about what P.A.C.T stands for. P.A.C.T. Have you thought of it yet? All right, I'll tell you what it stands for. Police and Children Together. Everybody from years back knows the DARE program. Okay? A few years ago, approximately this is our 5th year, the school and the Merrimack Police Department, we decided not to participate in the DARE program anymore. Mainly due to the length of the program. Not that we didn't, the program is awesome. And it was, Merrimack Police participated and sponsored that program for many, many, many years. With the school, the academics, and all the specialists, that they provide for kids now, the length of the school day, it was getting hard to supply that time for the DARE program. So we partnered with the school and we decided we still want to sponsor a program, and how can we do it? So we decided to come up with our own program, and the name became P.A.C.T, Police and Children Together. We thought it was a great name. It's a great way to have that partnership between the police and the kids. And we still teach the 5th grade. So every 5th grade student that goes through James Master Upper Elementary School will take my class. So there's a letter that goes home, and it informs the parents that their student in the 5th grade will be participating in my class. And basically what we did is, it's a 6-week program. So it goes, the first week is the orientation week, and we go over how to make good decisions, because we can't expect kids to make good decisions without teaching them how to make good decisions. So that's the first week. Then we go into tobacco. We talk all about the health effects of tobacco, what it does to our bodies. And then the third week is alcohol. We teach them, what alcohol is, the legal aspect of alcohol as a minor, and the health effects that alcohol causes the human body. The fourth week is we talk about marijuana and other drugs that, are within the community. And then the fifth week we talk about bullying and peer pressure and, how to make good choices and good decisions when they're faced with these issues. And then the sixth week is a celebration. And this year we're giving out these arm bracelets to all the fifth graders, and it says Merrimack Police, and it says make good choices. So it's a great way to keep that connection between the students and the police, and it's a good reminder always to make a good choice and good decision. I want to give you what our statement is, the P.A.C.T statement. It's a very good statement, and you should. I want to share it with everybody. Good health comes with good decisions. Good decisions come from good information. Good information comes from trusted people, and trusted people care about you. I think that really gets to the point, and the mission statement of the P.A.C.T program is valuable. I mean, that's what we want our kids to, to receive information from trusted people, whether it's teachers, police, parents, and the information that we share with them, we want them to know that they can trust that information. So as they get older, they're going to base their choices and decisions from that information that we share. So it's a great way to make that connection, with the police department and young students. This is the fifth grade, so it's very important that we have that good connection. The objectives of the P.A.C.T program, it's so the students will understand the physical, emotional, social, and legal risks of the effects of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana in the decisions making on their developing bodies. We talk about the health effects of what happens if they make a bad choice or bad decision, and they use tobacco. Really, what is that tobacco going to cause to their body? So we talk about and we share all those facts and information to them, so they have that, so they understand how to make a good decision. Students will understand the strategies associated with good decision making, peer pressure, and bullying issues, and there'll be the application into the real life situations. So before we get going, that first week is very important, and I stress to them that to make a good choice or good decision, you need to be taught that. So just like they get taught, what 2 + 2 is, this is our opportunity to really break a good decision and choice making down for them so that they can really understand it. And how we do that is DARE. So the first is you define it, okay? Describe what the problem, challenge, or opportunity that they're faced with. Because if they don't know that, they don't know how to make a good choice or a decision. So they have to really understand what is the challenge or opportunity that they're faced with. And then they assess it. Okay? And what are their choices? So basically there's a good choice or a bad choice. And then they respond to that. And how they respond is, they make a choice. But how they do that is from the information that the facts and information that they have gathered through the P.A.C.T program and through school and through parenting. That's how they're going to make a good choice and good decision. And then we reinforce it with E, evaluate. I express to them, if they just take that couple extra seconds to really think about the choice they made, is that the best choice they could make? In some cases, it is the best choice. But if you take that extra couple seconds to really think about it, and to, depending on what the situation is or decision that they're making, there might be a little bit better choice that they could make if they take that couple extra seconds to really, really think about their choice or decision. So we have seen over the years, if they follow this decision-making model, define it, assess it, respond, and then evaluate it, 100% of the time, a child will make a good choice or a good decision. So that's what we really emphasize with the decision-making model. And as we go through the program, we do exercises and scenarios where they have to actually use that principle, that decision-making model principle, and then we discuss their choices that they made and how they made them. And we talk about, I make them tell me some of the facts and information that we talked about in how they made their decision. So it's a great opportunity. It's a great program. We teach all of the 5th grade, and this is our 5th year, and it's been really successful. I've only gotten great feedback from it. It works for the school department, and it also works for the police department. So it's a great, valuable program that we're fortunate to still be able to create that bond with the police and the students. We do have a school resource officer up in the middle school, and we have one in the high school. So this is a great way to really make that bond in the upper elementary school in the 5th grade. And, it breaks that barrier down so that kids are comfortable coming to the police and, either gaining information or, sharing information, or if there's issues going on, that barrier has already been broken at, the lower level. And Officer Prentice has seen a huge increase of that partnership when they go up to the middle school. They feel very comfortable, talking with him and sharing the information with him as well. So again, Merrimack, is unique. We didn't just decide not to do the DARE program anymore because the length of the program didn't really work for the police or the school district anymore. And a lot of areas just drop that program and they don't do anything for the kids. So we really that police school partnership really came together, and we came up with our own program that I'm proud of teaching it, and being proud of it. It's coming in at the ground level. It's a great program. The kids love it, and I believe they get a lot out of it, probably more than we can measure, just in real life situations, because I use scenarios where they're at that impressionable age where if they go to the middle school and they hear one kid that maybe smokes cigarettes or has drank alcohol, they get under that false pretense that all the kids are doing it, and the information that we share explains to them and shows them that that is not the case at all, and we make them understand that they want to make good decisions and good choices, because the choices that they make will potentially hurt them as they get older, going through college, workforce, and so on. So that is the program, the P.A.C.T program, Police and Children Together. Again, it's in the 5th year. It's been very successful, and we decided to try to come up with something that would involve the students even more in the program. And how we did that is we talked with Rick Grenier, who is the gym teacher at JMUS, and we come up with, along with the assistant principal, Mr. Morris, and we decided to do a basketball game to promote the P.A.C.T program, where it was a new program, and not many people understood what it was, and when they heard the name P.A.C.T program, they really didn't associate it with the old DARE program, where it's the partnership with the police and the students. So we decided to do a basketball game involving the JMU staff versus the Merrimack Police Department staff, and it was a big hit. We're going into our 5th year, so the game is for bragging rights for the JMU staff and the police department. I think we're up a little bit on them. Not sure, but I think we are. But who's keeping track, right? It's for the kids. But we decided to even get the kids involved even more. So how we did that is Mr. Grenier, during gym class, has the kids participate in a game called Knockout. It's a basketball game where the kids take part in, and the top 2 kids in each class come to the game, and at halftime in the game, we have a knockout contest for both boys and girls. It's been a great hit. We packed the gym with students and parents. It's been a great program. And it's funny because the kids don't know who they want to cheer for. They want to cheer for their teachers, but yet they want to cheer for the police officers as well. So it's kind of funny watching them and seeing who they want to root for. But it's all in great fun. It's been very successful, and it's been a pleasure to be a part of it. So this year, the game is usually mid-April, towards the end of April. It's open to everybody. It's right at the Smith Gym at J Muse. So whoever wins the knockout contest, again, we keep the prizes educational. We offer gift cards to Barnes and Nobles so they can keep their reading education up. But it's been a great program, and I'm so happy to share it with everybody viewing the Merrimack Police TV show. So now you've learned what the P.A.C.T program really is. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and have a good night.